Hey everybody, it's Supremisis here, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why the Skull Trooper and Ghoul Trooper are coming back this Fortnite. So, this is something that I've known for quite a while now, because if you guys go ahead and connect the dots and stuff like that, with the facts and this and that and this and that, then it is seriously so... Like, it makes so much sense for them to do this, and I'm going to obviously give you guys every single reason why that they are going to be adding these characters back this Fortnite, and let's go ahead and get into it, dude. So this is going to be the one and probably the most obvious one in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in a past video, but I'm going to re-explain this now, and that is going to be the Tfue ban. So basically, the Tfue ban is essentially like based around him buying an account for like $3,000 with all the OG skins, with the Renegade Raider, with the Skull Trooper, Ghoul Trooper, like any skin from Season 2, Season 1, and you know, all the umbrellas and whatnot, everything in the account with like a good KD and stuff like that. He bought that for $3,000, and then his main account and the account that he bought was permanently banned. Now the reason and the sole purpose of why it was banned is because you are not allowed to buy and or sell accounts. The reason for this is because it is obviously against Epic Games' terms of service. Now, to go ahead and kind of like go, and you guys are probably wondering to yourself, like, why has this got to do anything with the, you know, the Skull Trooper or Ghoul Trooper coming back out? And that is simply because if they go ahead and re-release these skins, not only are they going to avoid banning millions upon millions of accounts, buying and selling these, you know, accounts and stuff like that, but they are also going to go ahead and obviously earn a lot of profit out of reselling these accounts, because obviously me, myself, I'm gonna buy it. I know some of you guys watching this video is gonna buy it, dude, like who wouldn't? And you know what, as well, it's going to be really great for people as well, because you guys, who the OGs are, you will know who they are, because I guarantee you they'll re-release these skins without the Scythe pickaxe. I bet that they're not going to re-release the pickaxe, exactly what they did with the, you know, the Red Knight, and so it's going to be exactly like that. So, you know exactly who is the OG and who isn't, not by their skin, but more by their pickaxe. So that's basically my first point, and my second point here is going to be the tweet that they tweeted out on, I think it was the 11th of November, I'm not exactly sure, but I don't really know, honestly I don't know, it's something around that time, but basically like, what they did is that they tweeted out this image right here on my screen, as you guys can see, and the image that it says that, you know, the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper are in the item shop for the last time this Fortnite. Now, that should be enough in itself, and it's pretty explanatory, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of confused when I read it at first. I was like, oh, you know, they're never coming back, but when you guys actually thoroughly read it, it says this Fortnite for the last time this Fortnite, and that's pretty self-explanatory. It says that they will be re-released next year, this Fortnite. You know, it makes so much sense for them to go ahead and re-release these skins with their corresponding female and male skins that are, you know, to do with that skin. Now, my third piece of evidence is going to be the Battle Pass. Now, in the Battle Pass, one of the tiers, it shows you guys that it has the Skull Trooper on it, and it is basically the logo that people can use and stuff like that. And as you guys know, this is like a Halloween theme for the next 2 months, basically. And as you guys know, but for people who didn't know, the Halloween theme was basically from October through November, so it lasted 2 months. So it makes sense for Fortnite to go ahead and make this theme all, you know, spooky theme and stuff like that, and they are going to re-release them, because as you guys know, back in Season 4 and Season 5, they had logos, and they also had images and spray paints and stuff like that of characters that were actually released into the game, and etc. And not only that, but you know, it's basically, it's a big nod on the head as well, with the trailer of the Skull Trooper also being in the trailer, you know, this season as well. And so I basically gave you guys, you know, to round this whole thing up, is that last year, Fortnite lasted 2 months. This season lasts 2 months. Fortnite is obviously spooky. This season is obviously a spooky theme as well. And not only that, but in the cinematic, the Skull Trooper was in there eating popcorn. And that's probably the most hilarious cinematic I've actually seen in quite a while. And yeah, that's the third piece of evidence for you guys. My fourth and final piece of evidence is going to be the Easter skins that are being re-released into Fortnite. So as you guys know, Easter came around and the Easter skins were basically in the game, and then Easter stopped. 2 weeks later, they were re-released into the game. Not only that, then a month later, they re-released the skins again. Now, this is a big green light for me, and this basically says to me that Epic Games and Fortnite is going to go ahead and be releasing, you know, the seasonal skins to avoid people buying accounts and stuff like that, and buying accounts with these skins on them and stuff like that, so that they are not rare skins. And but basically, to also like explain this just one more time, is that not only that, but Fortnite and Epic Games, they have stated that the only skins that are not going to be available are the Battle Pass skins. This includes the Dark Knight and the Night skins and stuff like that, and also the Season 1 Battle Pass skins, but there weren't any in Season 1. The Renegade Raider and stuff like that was in the store in Season 1. It was like the first item in the store, and you know what, like back then, I had no idea that, you know, these skins were, I don't even think the Fortnite was going to be as big as it was. And like, I played back in Season 1, I've got videos on my channel of the Skull Trooper and stuff like that, but I never bought them, and I never even bothered. But now I realize that obviously they are going to re-release these seasonal skins, and the only skins that aren't going to be available are like the Season 2 Battle Pass skins and stuff like that, as in, you know, the Black Knight, and also the, you know, very first skin as well. And to basically back myself up with this as well, is that I probably, some of you guys are probably sitting there saying, you know, the Red Knight was re-released, but that wasn't in the Battle Pass. That was in the store. That was able to be purchased by, you know, anybody who, whether they had the Battle Pass or not. So that basically backs my point up, saying that these skins are obviously going to be re-released into the game. Same with the Christmas skins, same with the Halloween skins. And I know probably a few people out there who have actually bought skins off of players for like $800 and stuff like that. You guys honestly I don't think have any right to being mad or anything like that, simply because like that's obviously illegal to do, and you guys can't really fight that point with Epic Games or anything like that, because then you guys, like Tifa, would get your account banned. So I think this is a good way to, you know, re-release these skins and stuff like that, especially for players like myself who never really had the chance to go ahead and buy these skins and stuff like that. So I really do think it's a good thing that they, you know, can re-release these skins, but I just think that the only thing they shouldn't re-release is the Scythe pickaxe and stuff like that, or I don't even think it really matters. I really don't think it matters. I think it just doesn't matter. Re-release all the skins. Let everybody be happy. Fortnite will get their money. We'll keep supporting them. We'll keep playing their game. It'll make a lot of players happy. And you know what? I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. It's just a video game. The skins are out there for everybody. And you know what? I'm all for it. Even if I bought the skins and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. So I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. With that being said, and with that out of the way, if you guys did enjoy the video, then go ahead and leave a like on the video. And if you guys did agree with what I said, then leaving a like on the video would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys are new around here, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are posting daily, and to every 2 days, to every 3 days. We are also streaming. My link to my Twitch will be at the top of the description down below. So with that being said, and with that out of the way, I hope you guys did actually enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.